Hey there, folks. I want to welcome you here tonight to a very important GCN update on our recent enhancements. I want to welcome you here to the call tonight. If you're just jumping on here, I would love to personally welcome you. So if you can just come on the chat, tell me where you were logging in from. I would love to welcome you here. All right, Brent, Michigan, Patrick, Arizona, Mike, Milwaukee, Campbell from Perth, welcome. Gary on the road, welcome. Larry from Kalamazoo, Tom from Iona, Dianto from Dominican Republic, Jan from Denmark. Let's see here. David from Vegas, Rick from Charlotte, Maurice from Florida. Welcome. Paul from Canada, Mikhail from Philadelphia. Welcome, folks. If you're just jumping on the call, we definitely want to welcome you here tonight. I'm going to be going over some really good details on the new enhancements, how they are going to affect you, answer a lot of questions. So it's going to be a good call. Okay. Lee from Hawaii. Lee, I owe you a call. I will get back to you. I promise you that. Eileen from Canada, welcome. Dave, welcome. Hope you and your wife are doing good. It was good to meet you a few weeks ago. If you're just jumping on the call, welcome here today. Tom from North Miami, Joby from Virginia. We've got a full house here tonight, so very excited to have everybody here. Listen, we are 2 minutes past the hour, so I'm going to go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling. If I didn't personally invite you, just know that I welcome you, okay? So we are going to get things started here and get to the point. So I know usually we have our Sunday nights that are, designed for our overview calls, right? To tell new members exactly what's going on inside of our company, to give them an idea of where we're at right now, where we're going in the future, our comp plan. And as many of you know, we had new enhancements that were just introduced a few days ago. And since that time, just like with any enhancements, you know how it works, right? We roll out something, and sometimes we roll out things great, sometimes we roll out things not so great, and it doesn't matter how we do it. The bottom line is there's always questions. There's always unanswered questions. There's always a lot of things that are out there. One thing that you guys have gotten from me from the beginning is I kind of like to attack the elephants in the room, right? I like the transparency part of things just to get it out there so you're not – if we're not communicating correctly, you just assume, what you think the answer is. So I'm hoping that even the folks that didn't jump on here tonight, they're going to have a chance to check this out. We're going to be able to go through some of the changes that are going on, some of the things that are happening right now with our system. For those of you who made the call, which I know we got capped out the other night, and I do apologize for that. We've been working with Zoom to try to get that handled. Our room should have at least 1,000 people be able to be in it. So anyway, it is what it is. We can't go backwards, right? We can just record and go forward. So bottom line, for those of you that were introduced to what we were doing, all the enhancements that were there, you saw us talk about a lot of the different things that are happening inside of our company. I asked you right then and there that day, to have patience with us as we work through this. One thing that we do inside this company that is different than most companies is we do pay 7 days a week. Now, some of you might throw a jab at me right now and say, well, you've missed a few days lately. Yeah, we have, and we've been very upfront with that, right? But with that being said, most companies out there, they're paying weekly, right? Or even the ones that pay, more frequently, they're usually only paying 5 days a week. With us paying 7 days a week, you have to understand something. We literally, and I do mean literally, never have a downtime to update our system that's not going to affect it. So here's the deal. If we're paying 7 days a week, there is no doubt, just mark my words, 100%, there are going to be some days that are missed, right? There are going to be some days that are missed. And with the new enhancements that we have up that are coming with no renewals, right? This is basically a lifetime membership that you're getting access to. Obviously, there's qualifications and different things in place to protect us as a company. It's there. It's going to continue. So I'm going to ask you again, just like I asked you the other night, have patience with us, right? As we're introducing all these new enhancements, all these new things, you have to understand that our programming team, even though they work a lot of hours, right, there's obviously times that they have off as well. So managing the updates that we can possibly have, making sure that we're delivering what we can, it takes sacrifice, right? I've said this many times. I am literally living in an environment that necessarily wasn't created by me, right? But at the same time, I have to answer the same questions that everybody else does. We have to take the same scrutiny. I've seen people over the last few days throwing out company names that, it's just crazy to me that, they throw out names like that we're not even close to these type of companies. I've told you from day one, The objective of our company is to be different, right? It's to pivot. It's to do things differently. If you're expecting us to do the same exact thing that all these other companies did that went out of business, well, it's not going to happen. So if we have to take a step back to step forward, and that's going to make you mad or make you upset and you want to leave, I'm just going to be honest with you, you should go on and go, because here's the deal. We are going to have to do that as a company. There are things that we're going to have to do. There's updates that we're going to have to make. There's changes that will happen in the future. We will pivot, and we will make sure that we're doing things the right way. So I can provide a place for you and your family to be able to plant your flag, to be proud of, to be excited about, and not have to go back to and apologize to every single person that you invited, okay? Those companies are everywhere. Just go pick one. They're every day. You get something in your inbox, I guarantee you're getting calls from other leaders about new opportunities that are popping up. It's the same crap, same financial crap that you hear constantly. They're paying some unbelievable rates. You don't know who the owner is. Just come be part of it. You know, they're here, they're solid, they're doing this, they're not, okay? They're not. I'm out here in front of you. I'm being real with you. I'm being transparent with you. And some of you want to position us in that other place, right? Where we're just like everybody else. And that's fine if you want to do that. I'm just simply telling you, the bottom line is, whether you like it, whether you like the message, whether it's a great message or a bad message, I'm going to deliver it to you. Okay. That's it. It's that simple. So have we missed a few of the cab bonuses and things over the last few days as we've been doing updates? Did we miss some when we updated the wallet addresses and when we've changed over these systems? Yes, the answer is yes. You never heard us sit here and say, hey, we're doing everything perfectly. That's never come out of my mouth. There's going to be times that happen, not only when we're doing updates right now. In the future, it could easily happen again, where we have to do an update, or there has to be something done in the system to protect us. And listen, I'm going to do it. It doesn't matter who gets mad at me. It doesn't matter who throws me in the same category as everybody else, or the company as everybody else. I'm sorry. I can't get caught up in the noise. I have one job and one job only, and that's to protect this company, to make sure that we're doing the right thing. And all I'm asking in return is that you guys do the right thing as well. You realize that we're a real company, right? We're not one of the others out there. It's like people are addicted to this thing that's happened in the industry where things come and go and they just disappear. People are addicted to that. They love the idea of starting over, it seems like. Now, what's contrary to that is everyone I spoke to, every leader that I speak to every single day tells me the same thing, man. We just want this one to last. We just want this one to last. I'm giving you that. We've had to make pivots. We've had to make things happen in order to make it last. And we've done it. And in the process, we found a way not to only help our company, but to help you, right? We found a way that can pay you every single day to help you grow your binary, to do all these cool things. But it's a matter of wrapping your head around it. And sure, there's some things that you have to do. There's some qualifications, but guess what? There's not a company that exists in the world that don't have some type of protection to make sure that people just don't sit there and earn. That is not reality. You've heard me say it multiple times, and I'm going to say it again. Sure, there are small little hoops that you have to jump through in order to reach sales goals to get paid here, right? That's called network marketing, right? If you're looking for something other than that, if you're looking for the scam or whatever, go join one. They're out there, okay? I'm just telling you how we're going to do things here. And if you're with me, awesome. Let's lock arms and let's rock this thing, because we can break records in 2020. We know where we're going. Some of you will be with us. Some of you will be without us. And it's okay, right? We don't need everybody. We want the people that can believe in what we're doing. So with that being said, what I want to do right now is I want to come out here and I want to talk about these enhancements, right? Why, not only why we did it, you guys know why we did it because we talked about it the other night, but I want to show you some specifics because there's some little things that are being misunderstood, right? And I totally get it, right? Because sometimes people just read the email, some people watch the video, and even on the video, you know, as we get going here and I start flowing, I'm not looking at a script, right? What you just heard from me was not scripted. I am not a script guy. So there are things that we miss in a meeting just like this that we have to go over. So there's a couple things coming. Number one, I wanted to do this video because I wanted to get in front of you guys and I wanted to explain a few things to you to help you really understand and grab onto it. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I want to make sure that You understand we're going to come out with an FAQ video to help people. Thankfully, the new sales video was not 100% done. So we're going to be able to introduce all these new enhancements into the sales video for the marketing material. So there's a lot of great things that, just synchronistically happen for us because we're doing things the way that we should be doing them, right? When you're doing things the wrong way, it's a lot more challenging to deal with that. But we seem to be doing things the right way. So here's what I want to do for you really quickly. I want to bring up this PowerPoint presentation, and we're going to go through some of the things that we went through the other night, but I'm going to talk in more detail about them, okay? Okay, can everybody just give me a number one if you can see my PowerPoint presentation? All right, awesome. And I know there's some comments and stuff up here that I didn't even read because I was just in the moment. So I will open it up for some Q&A here at the end. I don't plan on this being a long meeting, but I want it to be an effective meeting, okay? I want it to be something that you can truly grasp what these enhancements mean to you, how they can affect your business, and why I think that we've not created something for the company. I think we've created a win-win for everybody involved, okay? So that's what I want to do here tonight, is to show you that. So number one, as many of you know, there are no more renewals. Now, I will tell you, we got a support ticket just like yesterday saying, hey, my account asked me to renew. Okay, so obviously that code showed back up. We've already contacted the programmers on that. That'll be fixed. But what does no more renewals mean to you? What does a one-time payment mean to you? Well, as I said, there's been an epidemic out there. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse because you've heard me talk about this for probably 10 minutes last time we spoke. But there's no doubt there's been some challenges out there in the industry with people being able to manage the money the way that they should to come back into our program, which created a lot of stress, not only for them and their families, but also for me, because I don't want to tell people, hey, no, you can't continue to work with us because you didn't do what you were supposed to do when it came to saving. I don't know what their problems were. They might have had medical issues. There's a lot of things that pop up in life that we can't control. The good news is we've taken that stress away from you. We've created a brand new opportunity for you to not have the renewals, okay? So that's awesome. So the progress bar has gone away. The renewals have gone away. Whatever account that you're in right now, if you're in a 1BTC account, you're still in a 1BTC account. When you grow to 2, that doesn't mean you renew. It means you just keep on going. So that's a pretty cool thing, right? You don't have to worry about that anymore. I think that if you get anything from this, that's a huge plus in the direction that we want to go, right? So in order to do that, we had to find ways and we had to be creative on the way that we were able to allow you to do that. Sorry about that. So the way that we're doing that is very simple, okay? Whatever your total commissions are earned every single day, 50% of it's going to go to you and 50% of it's going to go back to the binary, okay? So I talked about this the other night and I think I kind of flew through it a little bit. So I want to be clear on something. So I just created a very simple example. I know we don't use US dollars here. We use Bitcoin, but I know a lot of us think in dollars. So I want to just create a very simple example for you to show you what exactly this means, how powerful it is to use. So look, anything that's earned, your fast start bonus, your binary, your cab, whatever it is, let's say that $500 was earned today. I don't know what that is in Bitcoin, but we're just going to use dollars for this example, okay? You earn $500. Very simple. 250 of that 500 would go directly to your blockchain wallet. The other 250 would go directly to your binary. Now, I want you to think about this for a second, okay? You're going to have people below you, right? Left, right, all over the place, different packages that are earning different things, okay? Some people are earning fast start bonuses every day. Some people aren't because you're not making new sales. Some people earn binary every day. We know that the cab bonus is earned basically every day, right? So what I'm telling you is this is an amazing opportunity for you to have binary income from your team every single day without going out there having to make constant new sales. Now, it's going to create an unbelievable surge as you get out there and you start to build your business as well. So as you can see, if you're a good team leader, right? If you're someone that's been out there building your business, this is a huge opportunity for you to start earning every single day from your binary, by the people who are earning as well. So it's a great thing. It is truly, and I mean truly, a perpetual deal. So I hope everybody gets it. Before I move on here, I want a number 2. If it's not clear to you, if you earn $500 today, 250 went directly to your blockchain, the other 250 goes into the binary. Give me a number 2 that makes sense, okay? Okay, awesome. Oh, okay. So Carla's asking a question. Okay. What does it mean that the money goes into the binary? Let me go back there. I apologize. That's a great question, Carla. I'm glad you asked it. Okay. So basically, it works like this. Imagine this. Okay. Let's say that I personally sponsored you, Carla, and today you earned $500. Okay. Your commission was $500. 250 of it went to you, 250 went back into the binary. As your sponsor, and anyone above me in that line of binary income would receive $250 into their binary volume. Okay. So the binary still works the same. It's still a left and right. The volumes still match up and things like that. But I have a perpetual flow of binary revenue coming into my business because there's people that are below me that are earning income, right? So whether it be from their cab bonus, whether it be from their fast start bonus or their binary, it's right there. So it's very, very simple for you to start to build that, okay? And on what side volume will it be added? Dr. Zizi, on whatever side that the person is located right now. So in this example, if Carla's on my right side, that binary volume is going to go to my right side. If she's on my left side, it would go to my left side. And think of it like this, y'all. Think of it like having new sales that are coming into your business every single day from the people that are in your business. That's almost like what it's like. Okay, so I don't want to confuse it, but it's truly like new binary volume that's coming into your personal binary every single day from the people that are already here. Because remember, before we made people renew, right? And they had to renew. So you had to wait, like, depending on how long it took them to double their BTC, that's when they would renew, or maybe they wouldn't. Now it's a constant perpetual thing that's happening every single day. So it's just kind of sped up things. All right. Yeah, it is amazing. I agree. So like buying a partial package, Campbell, that's a great way to put it, right? That's very clever way to put it. Thank you, Dr. Zizi. I hope that you guys are getting this. Like, I know I talked about this on the last call, and I know it was hard for some of you because like the very first thing that went to your mind was, my God, they're making another change. What are they doing, right? But listen to me. I'm telling you right now that if you can understand it, if you can actually see what's going on, you will be able to wrap your head around this. Let's see here. Need to upgrade Telegram with updated JAL. It said, that was supposed to be updated. Everybody who did the GOW, it is the over 219. Okay, it is the 219. So we will definitely get that updated on Telegram. I apologize for that. I would like to take responsibility for it, but it's not my fault. That's okay. I will take responsibility. So before we move on, I hope everybody gets this and how powerful this really is, especially as you're building your team. The idea for you to have not just a cab bonus every single day, but also binary income that comes in as well that can generate more income for you. It's a great thing. Okay. So let's move forward here. So the fast start bonuses, previously the fast start bonuses, let's see here, Gary, if you don't have a binary, it's no value to me. You might consider building a binary. Yeah, exactly, Gary. Like whoever said that, if you don't have a binary, it's no value to you. Well, now's the time, right? Now's a great place to start to be able to build your business. Everything takes time, right? It's not a secret pill that just happens overnight. It takes some time, but you can do it, okay? And the cool thing about a binary is you can leverage other people's efforts. It only takes two to really start building that thing. So anybody can go out there and find two people. So the fast start bonuses, as you all know, the fast start bonuses up until just these recent changes, they only lasted for 30 days. So after 30 days, we cut it off. So there was a qualification, and the qualifications still remain the same, except for it's on all packages. So previously, we let it to where if you came in at a Bitcoin or up, there were no qualifications. Since we've adjusted this to be a lifetime bonus, it's all packages. So the way it works is like this. Regardless of what package you come in at, in order to qualify for a fast start bonus, you need to have personal volume equal to or greater than the package you own. So, for example, if I come in at the 1 Bitcoin package, let me ask a question. You guys answer it for me. If I come in at the 1 Bitcoin package and I want to qualify for the fast start bonus, how much personal sales volume do I need to have? Give me the answer in the chat. Yeah, right? 1 BTC. I have to have personal volume that equals the package that I own. So everybody's getting it, right? And you can do that any way that you want. You could have 1 sale at the 1 BTC, 2 sales at half a BTC, 4 sales at a quarter, 10 sales at 0.1. You guys get the gist. As long as it adds up to that 1 BTC, you're qualified, okay? And this is now a lifetime bonus. The only difference is this, okay? You're going to be qualified for that bonus every 180 days. So once you qualify, you're qualified for 180 days. You have another 180 days to qualify again, okay? So look, I make a sale today. I qualified for my fast start bonus. From this day, I have 180 days now to qualify again. That means I just need to make one sale equal to the package that I have. Now, here's the bottom line. If you're working your business at all, if you have any interest in building a business, which is what the Fast Start bonus is for, it's not for people who are not going to build, right? It's for those who are. All you have to do is go out there and make a sale equal to your package every 6 months. That's what 180 days is, okay? So here we go. Customer acquisition bonus. I think that I think everyone would agree here that everything that we talk about, a lot of the conversations that happen, a lot of the conversations around, hey, the 7 days a week pay, all these things relate back to the customer acquisition bonus, the CAB bonus, okay? You see, we've made our CAB bonus very easy for people to achieve, right? And the more customers you refer to us, the more that you can earn on your CAB bonus. That's the way it works. So our qualifications have not changed on the CAB bonus. It's very simple. If you want to receive the minimum CAB bonus, it's 0.01 in personal volume. Again, personal volume means I've personally sent my link to someone, they bought the product from me. That's it, okay? 0.01 qualifies me for the minimum, which is 0.25%, right? Our maximum, which happens to be 1.08 right now, you must have personal volume equal to or greater than the package that you own. So in the same exact example, if I'm in at the 1 BTC package and I want to earn the maximum CAB bonus, you guys tell me, how much personal volume do I need? Just tell me in the chat. Right, exactly, Gary. 1 BTC, right? I need 1 BTC. That's the way it works. Nothing's changed on that, okay? The qualifications remain the exact same on the customer acquisition bonus. What has changed is this. We've introduced a new membership called a Pro membership. And some of you embraced it immediately. Some of you freaked out. Some of you are like, you know, I have like 20 accounts set up. I want to be clear on something. And again, some people aren't going to like this, but it's okay. I'm going to say it anyway, okay? As a company, right, and as a company owner, you've never heard me sit here and tell someone to set up 20 different accounts to try to manipulate the plan to pay out the CAB bonus at a higher rate. You've never heard me do that, okay? So for those of you who set those up, I don't know what to say because we didn't design it necessarily that way. That's something that you chose to do. And I know that that's where a lot of the pushback is coming from, okay? So I'm just having a conversation here with you. We're looking at some maybe possible ways to assist people with that, okay? It's a challenge, but here's the deal, okay? The Pro membership was built for a couple reasons. Number one, we don't have any more renewals, okay? So obviously for someone to continue to earn forever, there has to be requirements, right? Not only from us to stay in business, but from a legal standpoint, right? We can't just sit there and have someone earn forever by not doing anything. In order to earn here, you have to refer people to us. And what better people to refer than retail customers? Because guess what? From a compliance standpoint, we also need retail customers, right? It helps us as a company. It helps that thing that you guys constantly said, hey, we want you to stay in business. This is a huge help to us, right? So just know that. So let me break down this new Pro membership for you, and then I'm going to answer any questions you have on it, okay? The Pro membership is basically this. Any Pro member, anyone that's a Pro member will get paid their CAB bonus in BTC. If you're not a Pro member, okay, or you're an inactive Pro member, your CAB bonus, not your Fast Start bonus, not your binary bonus, your CAB bonus, your customer acquisition bonus will be paid in credits. I'm going to say it again. If you're a Pro member, nothing's changed with you, okay? You're going to continue to receive your payments in BTC. If you're not a Pro member or you're inactive, you're still going to get that CAB bonus, but it's going to be paid to you in credits. Now, again, when you receive credits, what can you do with credits? Well, you can participate in our GOWs, you can participate in our auctions, and here's the deal, guess what? If you win a GOW, then they become withdrawable. You could even take out more of them, okay? So there's a lot of different options here, right? You guys get caught up on the negative of, oh my gosh, I have to make 0.01, come on, in retail sales, and you can't see the big picture. The big picture is this. When you bring someone in, hopefully it's someone new, or someone existing that's already an existing customer, because those count as well. As long as it's a retail sale of 0.01, that qualifies you as a pro member, okay? Now, it's really simple. It could be someone brand new that wants to buy 0.01 in credits. It could be someone that's already an existing retail customer that could buy 0.01 in credits, but it cannot be an affiliate. It has to be a retail customer, okay? So yes, we are, for lack of a better word, not just encouraging, we're telling you that you must bring retail customers. And guess what? If you look out there at some of the best companies that have been in existence in this industry, I've seen a couple fall because they didn't have the retail side of it. We need this, right? You guys need this if you want to be here long term. We all need it, so it's a good thing. So as I said here on my notes, number one, it must be a retail customer. Number two, you're going to earn a 10% bonus when you do it, directly paid to you, okay? So that's a good thing. Number three, it can be an existing customer or a brand new customer. And number four, from a compliance standpoint, it helps all of us, okay? So let me read here, just see what's going on. I think the sports and auctions are fun. They're attractive people. Thank you, Carla. Can I use the same retail customer every month? Yes, Tom. Yes, you can. If you have one retail customer that comes in and wants to buy 0.01 in credits every 30 days, perfect. That's all you have to do. It doesn't have to be someone brand new, right? It just has to be 0.01 in retail credit sales. Everybody got that? It's pretty simple. It's not hard. Tell me a place where I can earn BTC. Oh, okay. Patrick, I like that. Patrick says, tell me a place where I can earn BTC every day. I haven't found it. Let's build a successful company and have a 2% daily cap. Yeah, if we can get it there, let's go. I'm ready for it. If it can get there, it can get there. So does anybody have any questions on this that it's not clear? What are we selling retail? Linda, you are selling credits. The credits that people can use on the auctions, they can use on the games of the weeks, they can use on the drawing pool, they can use on our new product, which I'm not going to tell you, but we got a new one coming here in just about a week. So you're going to know about that as well. If that's the case, there's no need more products and services to get customers to purchase. We want this company to make it. Thank you. Exactly, Gary. I'm with you there. All right. Any questions on this pro membership? Because I can tell you, listen, I could have just done the webinar on this because I have been blown up on this. This right here, people can't wrap their heads around it. Mainly, I think it's due to the people that had however many accounts they set up for themselves, and they're thinking that they're going to have to go out there and get retail sales for it. I think that that's where most of the pushback has come from. For the people that can wrap their heads around it and see that this is a positive for the company, people can use those credits to actually participate in our products, which is a great thing. So just know that. Where's the credit information on the site or is it on YouTube? So Carla, a couple things here. Number one, we have a new sales video that's going to be coming, okay? Number two, you can send people just to the main website to learn about the auctions, they can even see the auctions on there. So when people go to the sign up page, we're going to make it a little bit more clear right now, but if you sent someone to your link and you had them sign up, there's a drop down there that says affiliate or retail. They would want to choose retail. Again, we're going to break that up into two boxes where people can actually choose it. So just know that that's how it works, okay? And the cost of a credit is 1/10,000th of a BTC, just so you know. All right. Yeah, Tom, I like that. Tom said, that's so ingenious because you can make yourself a retail customer and participate in the auctions and the sports wagering. That's very cool. Yeah, Tom, that's exactly right. If you want yourself to be a retail customer, you definitely can. Okay, I'm going to move on because it doesn't seem like, oh, and Dave Ireland made a good point. If I bet 100 credits on a GOW and I win, how much do I win? Well, David, it depends on the odds, but it's usually around you would win basically 66. So you get 166, anywhere up to 180 back, depending on the odds, okay? Sometimes we buy down points and stuff like that, so the odds are a little bit not as good. James, please make it clear that the initial qualification for the CAB pays BTC for the first 30 days. Yeah, so look, here's the deal. When someone comes in and they qualify for the CAB bonus, okay, let me go back here 1 second. Wow, that was really big. Go back here to the CAB qualification. When you qualify for your CAB initially, okay, so whether you qualify for the minimum or if you qualify for the maximum, you have 30 days there. You're qualified for 30 days. It's starting day number 31 that you would have needed to make a retail sale in order to receive it. So it's based on the next 30 days. So if I start number 1 today, I'm qualified for the max bonus. I need to make a retail sale between now and when the next month comes so I can earn the next month, okay? That's the way it works. I hope that that's clear. Okay, so we've got this. We've got the pro membership. Qualification period, okay? We've gotten this question. A lot of you are already qualified for either the minimum or the maximum, right? You've already done that initial qualification. To become a pro member, you have until February 15th. So until February 15th, which is what, like 20 something days, you just need to make a 0.01 retail sale between now and then. Pretty simple to do, okay? Very simple to do. Anybody can do it. Peter, the new changes are already in effect. We've been updating the system. Actually, the payout that was just ran, it reflects the new changes, okay? So these changes are in place. The things that are still to come, the comp plan PDF will be updated tonight. We have a new PowerPoint presentation for the overview calls that will be updated by Tuesday when we do the call. We have our new sales video that's coming. So those type of things have to be updated, all right? But everything else from a coding standpoint are either updated or in the process of being updated. So as I said, you can't get more transparent than this. There are many of you that were paid, and there were some of you that were not paid, okay, over the last day or two. Yeah, today, yesterday and today. The reason why is because the system started. We were doing just fine. We hit a glitch, okay? So just like I said, when we are doing updates on the live server, right, and we're not kicking them off on a test server, bringing them live. When we're doing updates and things like this, and we're paying 7 days a week, there are things that are going to happen. I'm not going to get back into it, but that's the bottom line, okay? Leroy, yeah, you can qualify yourself if you want to set up your own retail account. You definitely can do that. Here's what I would do. I mean, if you guys want a little marketing strategy, if I was y'all, I would go out there and I would find someone that maybe is a network marketer, and I would say, hey, let me set you up an account. This is just me. If it's someone who was legit, I would set up a retail account for them. I wouldn't even let them see the back office or anything. I would let them participate in the products, because there's a little button right there that says become an affiliate. When they're a retail customer, they can upgrade at any time to become an affiliate by buying a package. So this is actually a lead in to get someone to join you as an affiliate as well. It can be a very good thing, okay? All right, so maybe that's it. I think that's it. I think I got it here. Okay, well, I thought I had one more slide, but I don't. I want to end with this, okay? I mean, if there's any questions about this, I'd be more than happy to answer it. But I want to go back to, let's see, what about the payments? We're only paid 50% of the 100% of our commissions. Yeah, Kelly, I don't know if you just joined, maybe you caught the tail end of this, but if you did, maybe go back and watch the recording. That's just based on the new enhancements. So if you go back to this very first slide here, you can see that 50% is going to be paid directly to you. 50% is going to go into the binary. So if you got here a little bit late, maybe check that out, okay? Tom, I think the best thing to do, you say you have a lot of people that want to join, but they need to know how it works. And I think the best thing to do is send them to an overview call. That's just my opinion, or maybe get them on the phone with your upline. George, if that's the case, shoot me a private message like on Telegram and give me the username and let's see what we can do, okay? Carla, we are definitely, Carla's asking, do we have a video that we can send to people? The answer is we are working on that. Should be very soon here, okay? So we're gonna have a little teaser video on the retail side, but we're gonna have a full-on video for those that are coming through our marketing system. George, I will hit you on Telegram. I think I have you from that other room, so I'll ping you and you can just answer me back, okay? So listen, so here's what I want to do, okay? I just want to like circle back around for a second and then I want to wrap this up, all right? I want to remind you guys that our intention, okay, our intention always is to do the right thing and to pay 7 days a week. There are definitely some days that have been missed, and in the future, there could be more days that are going to be missed. Anytime you're paying 7 days a week, there are things that are going to happen. That's it. That's the bottom line. We are not backdating any cab bonuses, just so you know. I mean, we have an infinite amount of time now where there's no renewal, so we will not be backdating those. So just know that if you're emailing support, or if you're texting your upline saying, hey, I missed this day, and that day, we're not backdating those. All the binary volume, all the fast start bonuses, all that collectively continued, okay? So you didn't miss any of that. The CAB bonuses going forward, we as a company will get more consistent. Like I said, our programming teams here, we will continue to get more and more consistent as we go into this system with the new system. I'm going to ask you again, have some patience, folks. Have some patience. Like be grateful and thankful that we have a company here that we can lock arms together and build this for the future, right? I mean, that's what we got to do. We got to come together as a team, because there's so much, anytime there's change, it brings negativity, right? And you have a choice as a leader to either be the voice of reason and be the voice of excitement and the voice of vision, or to be the voice of, I can't believe they're doing this. This is going to hurt this, that, and the other. One thing that I've learned as a company owner is usually when someone comes to me and says, everybody is going to do this or everybody's going to do that, it's usually that person's feelings, not everybody else's, or them and one other person, okay? Overall, we've had great response to what we've done here, the choices that we've made, the enhancements that we've made, and I'm excited about it. I really am. And for you leaders who have locked into this and you believe in what we're doing and you're excited about the future, thank you. I'm ready to rock this thing with you more than I ever have been in my life, okay? So I know where we're going as a team. I appreciate each and every one of you all for coming out tonight. We recorded this. I hope that your team members get access to this. I'm going to ask each and every one of you leaders, this week specifically, go out there, make sure your team knows about what's going on. Make sure that they understand the enhancements. Hopefully play the first 10 minutes of this video so they can see where we're coming from as well, okay? So listen, I appreciate your time. Thank you all so much. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I'm excited about 2020. Let's rock this thing. Have patience with us. And let's show people we can do this. We're going to be the first one that made it happen. You guys are going to help me, right? All right. Have a good night, folks. Bye-bye.